Hey, Shalom. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Shem Shai. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule and teach well. Peace and blessings to Yah and pushing truth throughout the four winds. Okay, real quick, gonna go into self-control. Basically, ruling your spirit. You know what I'm saying? Like self-control and doing things properly. Okay? We have a spirit on us, man, and that spirit is our guide. All right? So, in self-control, we need to maneuver and conduct ourselves as men of Yahweh Shem Shai. Okay? This is Proverbs 25 and 28. It says, "He that hath no rule of his own spirit is like a city that is broken down and without walls." So if you're a man and you have no rule over your spirit, it's comparing you to a city with no walls. That means all the enemies can come in and just basically attack you because you can't even rule your own spirit. That's no self-control. Okay? So by you being so out of whack in the spirit, you know what I'm saying, and not controlling your spirit, the thing is, you're going to basically be an open door or open to all spirits to when someone says something to you, you just automatically going to fight. You just automatically want to jump the gun. You know what I'm saying? You have to rule your spirit, man. You know what I'm saying? These kind of things come with time, but if you have an older brother and he's went through these things and he's telling you this is how this works, then what you do is take heed. Okay? You just take heed. You know what I'm saying? And that's something you pray for. And you know what I'm saying? You just, it's practice. You have to practice it. Okay? This is Proverbs 14 and 29. It says, "He that is slow to wrath is of great understanding, but he that is hasty of spirit exalted folly." Okay, so if you're slow to wrath, you're great at understanding. Okay? You understand, like, man, I can't maneuver like that because it's always going to be consequences. Okay? So you can't just jump every time something happens to where you're not in control of yourself. You have to learn to control yourself because you'll put yourself in a situation that throws everything off balance. You know what I'm saying? You got to control your spirit, man. I'm telling you, you'll find yourself in some real fucked up positions. Trust me, I know. I know. Precept 18, Proverbs 18 and 21. "Death and life are in the power of the tongue." This is so true, bro. This is so true. If you can't control your tongue, man, that thing is like a arrow. When you speak words, it's like pulling back a bow and arrow. Once it's gone, can't get it back. You can't get it back. It says, "And they that love it shall eat the fruit thereof." So, if you love being rash with your tongue, you're going to eat the fruit of the penalty of it. Okay? That tongue is something else, bro. Pink tornado. That thing will get you in some trouble, man. You know what I'm saying? Proverbs 15 and 2. It says, "The tongue of the wise useth knowledge aright." Okay? "But the mouth of fools poureth out foolishness." So, the tongue of the wise useth knowledge aright. So you have to use what you know in the right manner. Okay? You have to know when to hold them, know when to fold them. Okay? So Verse 4. Well, it says, but the mouth of fools poureth out foolishness. So that's when you can't tame yourself. You're just spewing out madness. All right. 4, it says, a wholesome tongue is a tree of life, but perverseness therein is a breach in the spirit. Okay. So understanding that a wholesome tongue is a tree of life, but if you have someone that's perverse, it's a breach of the spirit. So if you have a breach, that means like a point of cracking. We're going to use that. Okay. If you have a breach of the spirit, that's why it tells you in Ephesians about putting on the whole armor. Now, if you have a breach with your tongue, all it's going to take is for someone to say something that offends you, and they're going to see that, Satan going to see that crack in your armor, and boom, he's in there. And now he got you where he wants you. But you got to know how to rule your spirit. Okay? It says, a wrathful man stirreth up strife, but he that is slow to anger appraises strife. Okay? Appeases strife. So you can control yourself. And that's what it's about, man. It's about controlling your spirit, ruling your spirit, because if you just quick to jump at any and everything, bro, that's not good for a man of the Lord. A man of the Lord is supposed to be able to deal. And if someone doesn't agree with what you're saying, it don't mean that it's a fight has to go on. Okay, we just agree to disagree. Okay, you go about your way, I go about mine. There's nothing, and you know what I'm saying? That's why debates are pointless. If someone believes they're Nubian or Egyptian, I'm pretty sure you're not going to change them by telling them what you believe if they have a strong belief system in what they believe in. Okay? You strife and all that leaves. I mean, you know what I'm saying? You're not going to cause for and bring forth no strife on anything because that's what they believe in. You just agree to disagree. Okay? This is Ecclesiastes 5:2. It says, be not rash with thy mouth, and let not thine heart be hasty to utter anything before the Most High. For the Most High is in heaven, and thou upon earth. Therefore, let thy words be few. So what you have to understand is, don't be rash with your mouth, bro. Rash means to make haste, to act hastily, to be hurried, to hasten, alarm, terrify, hurry. So you're being rash. You're just speaking just out, like they say, out the side of your neck. Like, no, bro, when you speak, you have to digest things and understand what's going on, and then you speak. Okay? You don't just blurt out things, because by just doing that, you could tell someone something wrong, and you didn't even, you know what I'm saying, you didn't get the proper understanding on it. So don't just be rash to spit out things that you're really not sure about. Okay? That was it on that, man. Just a thing of like self-control. Learning how to control your spirit and rule your own spirit, bro, is a thing of beauty, because it saves you a lot of heartache and pain when you can just say, okay, you know what? Let me back. Let me look at this situation and see how I should handle this. But if you just jumpy and Satan went in and he threw something your way, you got yourself in a world of trouble, bro. You know what I'm saying? So learn how to rule your spirit. Okay? I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Shem Yahushai. Double honor to the apostle, that was a great millstone. Peace and blessings to y'all. Can push this truth throughout the four winds. Shalom.